right, this segment is sponsored by AdvantaClean, and if you are still packing up all of your holiday decorations, pay attention because you want to do it the right way, protecting them against mold. AdvantaClean is ABC News 4's expert for mold and moisture control, and Mario joins me now with some great tips on how to pack it up properly and make sure that you don't have major problems when you pull everything back out next year. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Erin. Thanks for having us. We all know that once Christmas is over, it's time to get all our ornaments together, pack them up, and we stow them away.
Yeah.
Usually we put them in the attic, and unfortunately the attic's an unconditioned space. So it's hot, it's humid, it's dirty.
How hot can it get in there? You've told me numbers.
120 degrees.
Wow.
And that's not terrible as long as the air's moving.
Okay.
It's okay for it to be hot, but it's unconditioned. So if we're taking our ornaments and our wreaths and our Christmas trees, our artificial Christmas trees, and we're just kind of throwing them in there, it's dusty and dirty, and all the dust will collect on all of this stuff. So when you add dust to heat and humidity, you can start growing things that you don't want.
Really?
So mold can start to grow on your ornaments, on your wreaths, on the trees themselves. Then you take them out next year and you set them up in the living room and the dining rooms, that sort of thing, and now we're introducing mold into our home environment.
I was going to ask you, so let's say this was not in a protected bag and mold were to grow on it. Is that something I would see? Because it's a green wreath, you know, like...
Probably not, unfortunately.
Okay, so that's the danger.
Right, mold's microscopic too, so you're probably not going to see it unless it turns a color different than what's on your wreath. So it could be orange, it could be green, light colored, dusty, that sort of thing. The key is, let's get everything into a plastic type container.
Okay.
Let's keep the dust off of it. These hard-shelled ornament holders are perfect. You put everything inside.
And this is yours.
This is mine. My wife told me if I break anything, I'm dead, so I got to be really careful. Put stuff in this. This can go in the attic because the dust is not going to get on the ornaments themselves that are going to capture it and hold it and then allow it to grow.
Easy solution. We have had, on another note, so much rain through the month of December. It was like the wettest on record, I think, or close to it.
Yep.
How does this affect your business and all of those soggy Lowcountry homes?
Yeah, so water and rain and flooding creates issues underneath our homes most of the time. If you're living on a house with a crawl space, the water table's just full. We've had several years of multiple hurricanes, 1,000-year flood, 3 days of straight rain, that sort of thing. All of that water's going somewhere, and unfortunately it's going underneath your house. So homeowners don't need to be underneath their homes. Call experts to do that kind of thing. It's not a nice place to be. But what happens underneath there is the dirt and the dust and the things that we talk about on our ornaments also gets on the wood under the home, and it starts to grow. And because your home breathes from the ground up, what's happening in the crawl space is coming into your first floor. So if you have a dirty, nasty, moldy crawl space, that's coming into your house through the way the house breathes.
And no one wants to hear that.
No one wants to hear that.
Yeah, no one wants to live with that. So have you guys come out, just give it a check, let us know what's going on underneath your home. Certainly a wise decision right now. But there is something you said you can do with your thermostat that would make a change today, a setting that we all need to check.
Yeah, so your thermostat, a great tip, I brought one with me today. It has two switches on it. One is for heating and cooling and off, and the other is the fan switch. And this is just an older style model with the actual buttons so we can see it, but the fan switch has to be set on auto all the time.
Okay.
Never take this fan switch and put it to on. If you put this fan switch to on, the fan's going to run independently of the system, and it's going to fill your house with moisture. So if you have just any sort of dust or lint or anything organic on your furniture, on the walls, you're going to start to grow things in your house just by flipping the switch to the wrong setting.
Did you guys hear that?
So
auto.
Auto always. Never turn it on.
Wait till we go to commercial break, but then go get up and check it right now. How do we find you, Mario? Where do we contact you?
Go to AdvantaClean.com and put in your zip code, or give us a call at the number on the screen, 843-277-0771. Be happy to come out and take a look at anything that's happening.
Yeah, now new year, new you. Now's a good time to do it. Make sure everything's in order. Always good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
We are back with more Lowcountry Live. We've got details on the Shuckarama right after this.